All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of Plug Talk. We're gonna get at it, man. Yesterday was a good day. Yesterday was a good day. So hopefully we're gonna get at it today, man. Make you guys some money here. We only got baseball today. Felix, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Uh, it's only me today. It's only me today, guys. We have no Oliver. Um, I didn't have any of the guests that I asked to come on today reach back to me. So it's just going to be me today. But it's a good day for it because it's a short card. We only got MLB today, so not bad. Gives us a really straight and narrow focus. So we can definitely rip shit up in the MLB today. Prolific, good morning, man. Good morning. Appreciate you being here, bro, as always. Marcel, good morning, bro. Definitely, it's going to be an epic day for sure. I'm about to drop some gems for y'all. We are definitely about to get to the bag. Yesterday, man, I had I had a really good play, and I was so close to giving it to y'all yesterday, man. But I couldn't because I knew yesterday I wasn't going to bet hardly anything, and I had to keep something for VIP. But man, it was Mally's K's under. Bro, they had him set at 5.5 at plus money. I almost lost my shit when I seen it on the space. I almost gave it away. And I was like, no, I was like, because I don't have much else to give out today. So I had to keep it. But man, he got 1K and he went almost 7 innings. Like, bro, I could not understand that line for the life of me. But it was awesome. It was a good day. Can't believe the Rangers came back and won that game though. That was insane. I mean, I'm glad they did because Oliver had the Rangers in that game, and all I bet was Mally K's. So I'm glad the Rangers came back and won and got his VIP members and him money, because I didn't have a side on that one. But that was my one VIP play. Yes, no, 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 no. I lied. I had another one. I had we went 1-1 yesterday, but I can't remember what I had. I can't remember the other VIP play I had, but that was the big one. That was the big VIP play. The other one was only a unit play, and Mally's K's were our big play. So it was a good day in VIP yesterday. Before we get started, if you guys can, I'm going to also mention it a few times throughout the show because we only have a few people in here right now. But today is Monday, so you guys know the deal already. I'm going to pick someone for the giveaway. It's going to be a month free of VIP. All you have to simply do is be a subscriber to my YouTube, and I'll put everyone that's a subscriber in my YouTube every week into the giveaway regardless. We have not yet hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. Really discouraging. I'm not going to lie to y'all, but it is what it is, man. I don't give up. I just keep pushing. It is what it is. Um, Hopefully, we'll get some subscribers soon. Very shocked that I'm not up to at least 100 yet because, I mean, if anyone knows how YouTube works, you need a lot, man. You need a lot. And being on there for 2 weeks already, or almost 3 weeks already, and not having 100 subscribers is fucking sheesh. It's rough, man. Especially for the work I put in, it's rough. But we keep pushing, man. We keep pushing. If you guys can, just retweet the space if you're on Twitter. If you're on YouTube, I guess share it to Twitter for me. I don't know how you really do it on YouTube. Yeah, I appreciate that, Prolific. I'm definitely not going to, bro. I never have. No matter what happens, I'm not going to, bro. I show up every day. I'm gonna keep doing me regardless. All right. So let's not spend too much time on it. Yesterday was a good day. Let's just get right to the money, man. So like I said, we only got MLB today. So let's get started. This should be a quick space, especially with only me in here. So we should be able to get through this pretty quickly, guys. If you guys want to help me out during the show, let me know what you like, what you don't like, and yeah, I can read it out since it's just me. All right. You gotta get that coffee in. All right, let's get it. All right, first game we got on the board. Looks like we got the Diamondbacks and the Marlins today. Looks like Baseball Savant is not awake yet. Uh, my bad, dropped my pen again. Looks like Baseball Savant is not awake yet because we have no starting pitching available for this game here. Um, let me see who I have written down. Looks like Brandon Fat is supposed to be coming out today. I don't know how true that is, but that's who I have written down. I'm trying to confirm that now. Yes, I got Brandon Fat coming out for the Diamondbacks, but I do not have a starter for the Marlins. So Brandon Fat is coming out today for the Diamondbacks. And really, to be fair, guys, that's all I need to know for this game. Is Brandon Fat on the mound? So you got the Diamondbacks at a minus 205. We got the Marlins at a plus 170. We got a total of 8.5 here. It's slightly favored to the under. The Diamondbacks, man, the minus 1.5 is a minus 118. They're really making us pay for the D backs today. But I understand why. I'm not gonna lie to you. I understand why. Uh, Fat has been a really good starter. He has impressed me a lot lately. He did struggle versus the Rays in his last game. But uh, that kind of makes me feel better about him starting this game because Fat don't normally string bad outings together. Arizona been playing really well overall this year. I mean, I didn't mean to say Fat struggled. The Diamondbacks struggled over the weekend against the Rays a little bit. And I mean, but they still played good ball overall. And honestly, like I said, I like Fat as a pitcher. He is not bad at all. He got 11 Ks. He got 11 Ks against the Rockies in his last start. I mean, I know that's the Rockies, but regardless, man, 11 Ks. He's going up against the Marlins here. He got 11 Ks against the Rockies in his last start. The Diamondbacks have won his last four starts, and they've won his last 6 out of 7 starts. So the Diamondbacks are kicking up for him. They're winning his games. We have really made. I'm not going to sit here and act like the Marlins have not made us good money over the last couple weeks. You guys know if you've been tuning into Plug Talk, we have been backing the Marlins a lot in games early lately because they've been hitting the ball well. They've been getting underpriced, and they've been having the right starting pitchers out for us. But baseball, just like every sport that we bet, is situational, and it goes day by day. Today is just not the day we back the Marlins. This is going to be a Diamondback spot. Brandon Fat is a much better option. I don't care who the Marlins throw out here. I'm thinking it's going to be a bullpen game regardless for the Marlins. So yeah, man, it's definitely big Diamondbacks here on the run line. And I'm thinking we could take Fat's pitching outs to go over. So they got his pitching out at a. They're not giving us any pitching outs for Fat. And it does look like we have Aller coming out for the Marlins. It looks like Adam Aller coming out for the Marlins. It looks like. Yep. So it's Aller coming up from Triple A. Prolific says he has an ERA of 2.88. Public Enemy likes the Marlins here. Uh, she says she loves the over as well. Ugh, I don't know about that one, Public Enemy. I really don't. On the over aspect and the Marlins, to be honest with you, it's very, very tough. Um, that's very tough for me. So Aller, I don't know much of, but Prolific, thank you for the update on the 2.88 ERA, and he's coming up from Triple A. That's a little worrisome just because this Diamondbacks offense is dangerous. They're hitting the ball extremely well right now. They're not coming off of their best series against the Rays. I This is a big spot for the Diamondbacks, I feel like. So just be careful with this first game. It's not my favorite game on the board. We have some really good options today. I just don't think this is one of them. I think we could find a lot better value, probably within the slate somewhere else. All right. Let's keep it moving. Next game we got the Blue Jays. We got the Blue Jays taking on the Reds. So we got the Blue Jays coming in at a minus 170 today. We got the Reds at a plus 142. We got a total of 8.5 here. It's highly favored to the under at a minus 118. We got Kevin Gosman taking the mound for the Blue Jays at home, and the Reds don't look like they have a starter listed. Let me see if I can find one on a different website. Nah, don't look like I have a starter listed for the Reds for you guys. But I could work off of Gosman here. Um, so Gosman, he's an option. You guys know I don't like Gosman. He's an option that I don't like to explore too much because honestly, he's been very hit or miss, right? Uh, but recently, it's kind of hard to ignore how profitable he really has been. I mean, we missed the wave with Gosman, honestly, because he's been extremely profitable for the Blue Jays. Um, the Jays been kicking up in his starts. The Jays have won his last six starts, and in they scored five or more runs in all of them starts. So all six of them wins, the Blue Jays have put up five or more runs in Gosman starts. And that's kind of big news for the Blue Jays because this offense is incredibly inconsistent. And then you got then you got the Reds who are absolutely smashing right-handed pitching right now. So Gosman, it's not like he's going to walk out of here unscathed, right? Because he's not. It's not that Gosman is really not giving up too many runs. It's just the Jays are really coming out and playing in his starts and backing him up really well. So it's not like I don't think the Reds are going to come out here and not get runs because I honestly believe they will. Um, and when you got a Blue Jays team like this, their bullpen is atrocious. They always leave the back door open. So let's say the Reds can't get the Gosman. I believe they could tack on three, maybe four runs off of the Blue Jays bullpen. No shit. So I love this over today. I really do. I think if you are going to back the Blue Jays, I think you take them early. You back the Blue Jays in the first five, get in and out of this game, and just take the over. I think we're going to see plenty of runs in this game. Uh, I I think we should probably get there pretty easily here with the over 8.5. I love Candelero today. He don't have much to go off of with Gosman here, but what he does have, I like a lot. And Candelero has been having way too good of a season for him to stay quiet the way he has. Which I know he hasn't been totally quiet. I mean, he is a absolute hits, runs, and RBIs machine. And that's exactly where I'm going to go with Candelero today. Hits, runs, RBIs. So he has 5 at-bats. He has 3 hits, 2 singles, 1 home run, 1 strikeout. He's slugging 1,200 and he's averaging 600. So I really like Candelero today in that spot. When we're talking about the Blue Jays here, um, I mean, it's kind of hard not to go towards Vladdy and them. Uh, Yeah, I like Vladdy's numbers here. They're not terrible, but we're not getting big sample sizes at all. Vladdy's been hitting the ball well, but at the same time, this whole lineup has been extremely questionable. And we're not going to get too many numbers because we don't have much. We have to go off of what we've seen recently with this Blue Jays lineup. Because obviously we don't really have a starter. So that's what I'm looking at right now. And I don't see anything I love here. It's not like anyone is popping off the Blue Jays roster that's been like crushing the ball. So just give me Candelero here, hits, runs, RBIs. If you were to look at the Blue Jays here, I would look at like Vladdy and just your typical guys for the Blue Jays, but it's nothing I'm too crazy about. But definitely like the over a lot here, and I like Candelero hits, runs, RBIs. Like I said, if you absolutely got to back the Blue Jays, get in and out. Take them early. Don't trust this bullpen. All right, Public Enemy loves the Blue Jays and loves the first five. So Julian Aguilar is making his MLB debut for the Reds today. He's got an ERA of 4.40, a WHIP of 1.22 in AAA. So he's making his debut today against the Blue Jays at the Rogers Center. Mm. He's got a 4.40 ERA in AAA. Yeah, I like the over a lot. We're going to lock the over in. I like it, man. I like it a lot, actually. All right. That just solidified it. Appreciate that, Prolific. Um and Public Enemy saying that she loves the over as well. So do I. I love it here. I think it's a good look. I think you could take props in this game as well. Blue Jays first five. Let's go. I like it, man. I don't know who Julian Aguilar is, but thank you, Prolific, for them numbers. All right. Let's keep it moving. Next game we got the Orioles and the Mets. We got the Orioles and Mets here. See what we can get. So we got the Orioles at a plus 114. We got the Mets at a minus 135. We got a total of 9. Highly favored to the under once again at a minus 118 with a pretty high total. You got Trevor Rogers taking the mound for the Orioles, and you got David Peterson taking the mound for the Mets. Um, okay, so Rogers has not looked good in Baltimore. All right. I'll say that right from the rip. Rodgers has not been good in Orange at all. You know, at least not so far. I mean, he's only had 2 starts for the Orioles so far. And well, no, he's had 3. I'm sorry. First 3 starts, right? 2 of his first 3 starts basically been terrible. That's what I'm trying to say. 2 of his first 3 starts have basically been terrible for the Orioles. I'm not loving what I'm seeing from him at all. He has given up 5 or more earned runs in 2 of his first 3 starts for the Orioles. I mean, the Mets do struggle. The Mets do struggle versus left-handed pitching, and Rodgers is kind of in a good spot to have a bounce back here, but are we really willing to trust him? Is my point, right? But then I kind of do feel like we can because he's going up against Peterson, right? And Peterson worries me a lot because his numbers on paper do look pretty good. But in all honesty, if you look at his expected numbers and you look at his overall game, it's bad. And when he faces a good team like the Orioles, I mean, it puts him in a really bad situation because all that luck and bad lineup crap goes out the window. You know, you're not going to get lucky against this Orioles team. You're just not. I mean, Peterson has gave up 3 or more walks Yeah, 3 or more walks in 4 of his last 5 games. You know, and I'm sorry if you're putting the Orioles on base, they're going to capitalize off of that shit almost every time. You're not going to escape. You're not going to escape against this Orioles team. And that's exactly, in my opinion, what Peterson has been doing. He has been escaping. And you're not going to do that against this Orioles team. You go ahead and walk 3 of these Orioles batters, and I'm telling you, one of them is getting across home. It's just what it is. These guys run the bases way too well. They run the bases way too well. They hit the ball way too well. So if you're giving up 3 walks each game, bro, that's a big problem when you're facing the Orioles. Uh, I kind of like the over here, but I don't quite understand this line. You know, I mean, getting the Orioles at a plus 114, man, just looks like a steal. And I get that the Mets are playing good ball right now, but God, I just don't trust Peterson, man. All right, so let's look at starting pitching here real quick again. Trevor Rogers has a lot of time in, with the Mets here. 123 plate appearances. He has a 22% K rate, a okay walk rate at 8.9, opponent batting average at 274, and an xWOBA of 310. Not terrible numbers. They're really not. Then you got David Peterson. He's got 23 plate appearances, a much smaller sample size. He's got a very low K percent with a very high walk rate. He's got a 13% K rate and a 17.4 walk percent at 23 plate appearances is awful. Awful. And then you got an xWOBA of 2.86, which is really not bad at all, and an opponent batting average of a 158, which is very good. So with that being said, I think all the value is on the Orioles here. I think Peterson might be in trouble. It does look like this Mets team hits Rogers pretty well, but it also comes with a lot of strikeouts. So we got to keep that in mind when we're trying to back these Mets batters, because Rogers is a lefty, all right? And the Mets do strike out a lot against lefties, but they also hit them hard. So they hit lefties hard as well. So we do got to watch here. I think we take Peterson's walks. I'm about to look it up now. They're probably going to be through the roof. But I do think we take Peterson walks here, and I think Rogers strikeouts are definitely a good look here. I think Rogers might get hit up a little bit, but I think we can definitely look at his Ks. I'm going to stay away from batters in this one. So we can get Rogers strikeouts. They're not worth it. They're at a 3.5 at a minus 170. And then Peterson's walks are sitting at a 1.5 at a minus 195 every time, bro. They just fucking get me every time. Give me Peterson for 3 plus walks. Give me Peterson at 3 plus walks at a 135. It's plus 135 for 3 plus walks. 2 plus is at a minus 200. So they're expecting him to get 2 walks here. Um, I'm expecting him to get 3. So that's where I'm at. I like the Orioles on the money line. I think that's where the value is in this one. So Orioles money line in this one. Will stay away from batters and give me Peterson 3 plus walks at a plus 135. That's where I'm at for this game. Again, it's not a game that I love, but there's good value on the Orioles today. All right. Next game we got. Actually, let's see what people got here. Ozzy saying Orioles first 5. Prolific likes the Mets. Uh, and we have a 62% chance of rain today in this game. So that makes it even easier for me to just say, don't bet this game. Makes it that much easier for me because there's a lot of other better values on the board today. All right, let's keep it moving. Next game we got the Pittsburgh Pirates playing the Texas Rangers. Man, they are really doing us dirty on starters today, guys. So we got the Rangers coming in at a -142 today after a really big comeback win yesterday against the Twins. It was pretty impressive. You got the Pirates at a +120 on the road. We got Ortiz coming out for the Pirates, man. We got a total of 9, highly favored to the under at a -122. Um, I kind of got to go Rangers here at the -142. I have big issues, and you guys know this. I have huge issues backing bullpen pitchers that are starters now. We have seen it a lot this year. Almost all of them are terrible. I talk about it all the time, and Luis Ortiz is no different. He is no different. This guy pitches so much well out of the bullpen than he does a starter. I don't understand why they're doing this so much. I mean, I get it because it's what needs to be done a lot of the times, but I can't back these guys, bro. I can't. He has shown us over and over again that he should not be a starter, bro. Um, it's I mean the Pirates have lost his last 4 starts. And this Rangers team, honestly, is seriously about to go on a run. Like, I really believe in the next few series, we should not be trying to fade the Rangers. You know, I, I called it with Garcia. I feel like this whole team is starting to heat up a little bit. I think we hop on this Rangers train before it leaves the station. And I think they're really about to take off. I think the next few series are going to be Ranger series. So let's just hop on the train now and just see what happens. I think we're getting a great price with them today. So I'm going to back the Rangers here, man, at a -148. I think we're getting a really good price with them. Uh, the line has moved a lot. All right. A lot of people are on the Rangers already. The line's moved a lot, but it's for good reason. We're not going to get. I guarantee you, in the next few series, we're not going to be getting great prices here. But I really do like them today. It looks like they're going to be bringing out Jose Urena, which is not really a great option for me. I don't trust it. He does have an ERA over 4. Um, he's not a good option. I fade Jose Urena a lot, but in this case, I trust the Rangers bats a lot more than I trust the Pirates. And Luis Ortiz is just not an answer to try to go against this Rangers team right now that are seriously about to go on a run, in my opinion. There are a couple batters that we kind of have to look at, especially with this pitching matchup. Michael A. Taylor for the Pirates. He absolutely crushes Urena. It is a righty on righty matchup, but his numbers are really too good to pass up here. So Taylor, he has 14 at bats. He has 5 hits. He has 2 singles, 1 double, 2 home runs. It comes with a lot of strikeouts. He's got 5 Ks against Urena, but he's slugging an 857. Now, when we're looking at the Rangers, Garcia. I've been talking about Garcia this whole time. I think you got to kind of stick with him here. His numbers aren't fantastic, but it doesn't matter. He's swinging a hell of a bat right now, and it's very hard for me not to back Garcia. I told you guys until further notice, we are going to kind of be, rocking with Garcia, and we have been. I also don't think that Nathaniel Lau is probably not a bad option here, but we'll stay away from that. It's going to be Adolis Garcia for me. Just keep riding his total bases. It's been a gem. If he's not going yard, he is definitely getting his total bases. So either one is a really good look for me. So I'll just take his total bases in this one. All right. Ozzy saying take the over. Prolific saying Urena is 3-7 straight up. I know Urena's not a good option. They're not. He's not a good option. But either way, I got to take the Rangers here. They're the better bat, man. They're the better bats. I trust their bullpen more as well. Even though I don't trust Urena, all the other outside factors come into play, and the Rangers are just a better team. So, and we're getting them at a pretty good price to fade another bad starter. So, Definitely Rangers for me in this spot. And I do agree with the over. And I do believe you could definitely get some props out of this game as well. All right. Looks like Public Enemy likes the over and the Rangers as well. All right. Let's go on to the Boston Red Sox and the Astros. So we got the Red Sox versus the Astros here. We got the Red Sox at a plus 114, getting plus money with the Red Sox today. We got the Astros at a minus 135. We got a total of 8, and it's slightly favored to the over at a minus 115. We got Tanner Houck coming out for the Red Sox, and we got Kikuchi coming out for the Astros. Man, I am a happy camper. I am a happy camper today because the past few starts with Kikuchi, I've had to back him. I've had no options but to back Kikuchi in his last few starts. But guess what? We could fade his ass today, and I am super excited about it. So, not necessarily going to fade Kikuchi, by by just hopping on the Red Sox here, even though I do think there's a ton of value on the Red Sox. But guys, this is an over. Just keep riding the over in these Red Sox games. This is no different. You got Tanner Houck going up against Kikuchi. You got the Red Sox going up against the Astros. They're giving us a total of 8. It looks sketchy as fuck, but I don't care. I'm taking it. I can't see a world where this game goes under. I just can't. So, like I said, it's time. It's time to fake Kikuchi, guys. I am tired of seeing him do well. He is not a good starter. I don't care what anyone says. Um, I think he gets rocked today. I think the Red Sox absolutely whoop his ass today. The Red Sox this year, so he's already seen the Red Sox, right? And we know the Red Sox this year are absolutely crushing everyone. Doesn't matter if you're lefty, doesn't matter if you're righty. The Red Sox are just crushing them. So, Kikuchi was on the Blue Jays last time he seen the Red Sox this year. Um, he was on the Blue Jays last time he seen the Red Sox this year. But when he did see the Red Sox, he went 4 innings. Four. He gave up 5 earned runs and 4 bombs to the Red Sox. They lit his ass up, you know, and that's not going to change. Kikuchi, I've always had the same problem with Kikuchi over the years. It's always the same thing with him. His sharp contacts, and he gives up a ton of home runs. And now you're going against one of the most powerful lineups in the MLB right now, in the Red Sox. The only thing that is benefiting him a little bit is his ass is not in Fenway. That is it. But and like I said, the Red Sox are absolutely crushing left-handed pitching right now. Like Kikuchi is in big trouble. Now, don't get me wrong, man. We're not going to walk out of this game without giving Hawk or Hawk, however you say his name, some damn shots because this guy is not good neither. Like Hawk is going to get his ass lit up as well. Like I can't. That's what I mean. I can't see a world where this game goes under. He's seen the Astros this year as well. Yeah, he's seen the Astros this year as well. He only got 1K against them. I mean, they didn't hit him up that bad, but he still went out there and only got 1K. So if he's not getting Ks, that means he's not missing bats. That just means the Astros lineup didn't show up that game. But if you're going out there and not getting any Ks against the Astros, they're going to get on base and they're going to put runs up. I like the over here, man. I like the over here a lot. Um, I can't figure out why we're getting such a low total. I mean, you look at Tanner Hawk's career numbers against the Astros, he has an extremely low K percent. 50 plate appearances, he has a 6% K rate with a 10% walk rate. That is ridiculous. An opponent batting average of a 205. Then let's go to Kikuchi. He's even worse. He's got a 52 plate appearance. He has a good K percent at 23.1. It's good, but it's not great. But this is where it gets ugly. His opponent batting average is a 327, and his ex WOBA is a 470, meaning he's getting hit hard and he's putting batters on base. What that ex WOBA means at a 470. Look, man, I got to take the over here. I can't figure out why it's so low. This should go way over. Um, when we're looking at batters, Rafaela. Rafaela for the Red Sox looks amazing. It's a righty on lefty versus Kikuchi. I know it's a hell of a call out, but we know this guy got power. He's in a righty versus lefty matchup. He's seen Kikuchi 2 times. He has 1 hit. The 1 hit was a home run. The other one was a strikeout. He's slugging 2,000. Why not? Let's see what he can do. When we're looking at the Astros, for me on this one is tough. There's a couple guys I want to go with. I'm trying to look for a good lefty to go against Hawk. I just don't know a good lefty to go with on the Astros unless it's Jordan. But I don't like the way Jordan is swinging the bat right now. And I really don't know any other good lefties on the Astros. So it's very hard for me to pick an Astro out here, but I know the Astros are going to get the Hawk. I just don't know who. So let's just stick with that let's see if we can find any other Red Sox real quick. Raf Snyder don't look good. Devers is a lefty on lefty. He does have 2 home runs. He does have 2 home runs against Kikuchi. Devers might be a good look. Boom, here it is. I found it. It's Tyler O'Neill. It's Tyler O'Neill for the Red Sox. So it's a righty on lefty matchup. He's seen Kikuchi 2 times. Both the times he's seen Kikuchi was a home run. He's slugging over 4,000. He's got an on base percentage of 1,000 and a batting average of 1,000. Man, let's see if O'Neill can make it 3. If not, just take his total bases. And I'll feel dumb if I didn't mention Yoshida. Yoshida for the Red Sox has been playing very, very good ball. His hits, runs, and RBIs has been a wagon. So look for Yoshida for his hits, runs, RBIs, and I'm taking O'Neill for a home run. All right, let's see what StreamYard's got this. All right, so Public Enemy is the only one who's got anything. She says the Astros over 8.5. I love the Astros today. I can't blame you. I'm not in love with the Astros today because I think Kikuchi's going to get hit up pretty bad. Um, so it's hard for me to get on a side, but I love the over here. I can't understand why we're getting such a good total for the over. Um, I love it though. Love the over here. Give me Yoshida hits, runs, RBIs in this one, and then give me Tyler O'Neill to send out a bomb. So Tyler O'Neill to send out a bomb. We're probably getting a good mix with him too on DraftKings. Just give me 1 second. His home runs at a plus 320. His home runs at a plus 320. That's not terrible. I'm hoping they give us the double chance. Yeah. So we got O'Neill, and you guys give me a batter. O'Neill and Jordan, maybe. I just don't like how Jordan's throwing the bat. Throwing the ball. What about Devers? What about Jordan what about O'Neill and Devers? It's at a plus 195. Y'all like that? All right, that's what I'm going to go with. Devers and O'Neill for a home run, double chance at a plus 195. And then we're going to take Yoshida's hits, runs, RBIs as well. I like the way he's been swinging the bat. He's been bringing batters in. He's been getting on base, and he's been getting a lot of hits. So there's no reason to fade his hits, runs, RBIs. I think that's actually a really good play today. I'm trying to find it for y'all right now. Give me 1 second. All right, so we're getting Yoshida's hits, runs, RBIs at a plus 110. Over 1.5 at a plus 110. I like it a lot, man. I like it a lot. All right. Kikuchi K's are a go, Ozzy says. Full disclosure. Full disclosure. Ozzy is a Kikuchi fan. Full disclosure. All right. You're right. Lefties against the Red Sox. I get it. The problem is the Red Sox are absolutely crushing everyone. And with Kikuchi's sharp contact, bro, the way this man gives up home runs, I am no way am I trusting him going against this Red Sox lineup. I mean, bro, I'm not doing it. He's seen the Red Sox once this year. He gave up 4 home runs to him in 4 innings. I like the Astros. I'm leaning the Astros here. I get it. But I'm just saying, Kikuchi is not a good option for y'all today. Just saying, be careful. That's all I'm saying. I like the over. That's my play. Yoshida hits, runs, RBIs for me. Tyler O'Neill and Devers parlay. All right. Let's keep it moving. I love it. Guys, stay active in the chat. I love it. It's making me feel like I got someone on the show with me. All right, let's keep it moving, man. We got the Angels playing the Kansas City Royals. All right, we got the Angels playing the Kansas City Royals. So we got the Angels at a plus 195. We got the Royals. Holy shit. We got the Royals at a minus 238. Wow, that line moved. So we got a total of 9. It's highly favored to the under. We got the Royals bringing out Seth Lugo at home, and we got well, that's the main thing right there. We got Carson Fulmer coming out for the Angels on the road. I mean, this is a huge Royals spot. I just don't know how do we go about it. Carson Fulmer on the other side. Royals are hitting the ball extremely well right now. It's going to be Royals team total for me for sure. Let's just see where they got it at. Probably a 5.5. I'll take it. I'll take a 5.5 for the Royals here. Let's see what we got. So yeah, it's Royals 5.5, but we're getting plus money, so it's good enough for me. I mean, Lugo has struggled. Let's be real. I would not be comfortable taking Lugo at a minus 238 because he has struggled in his last couple starts. I mean, this is such an easier start, though. Let's be real. I mean, his last couple starts, I think he's seen the Diamondbacks and someone else in his last couple starts. He had a rough couple starts. This is such an easier matchup for him. So Lugo should have a really good start here. He's due for a nice bounce back. He's getting the Angels put right in front of him. The Angels lineup, they are 27th in OPS. Yeah, they're 27th in OPS. They have a 30% K rate, 37% K rate versus right-handed pitching in the last 30 days. And I don't think the Royals can really get, you know, let's just say that Fulmer, I can't even say that. I can't even say that. Fulmer, he's not going to have a good start, bro. But let's just say he does, okay? This Angels bullpen can give up a boatload of runs on their own. And Fulmer is not really a great option. Let's see what Baseball Savant says about Fulmer. Baseball Savant loves Fulmer here, but it's a very small, he's got 14 plate appearances. 14 plate appearances. His numbers are fantastic. Fulmer's numbers are fantastic against the Kansas City Royals, but I don't trust it, man. It's not big enough for me to be like, you know what? He's going to come out here and have a good start. Lugo, on the other end, he's got 48 plate appearances, a 29.2 K percent, and I just told y'all, against right-handed pitching in the last 30 days, this Angels team has a 30% K rate and a 27th OPS, meaning these boys are just not getting. My bad, my light just died. That just means that these boys are not getting on base against right-handed pitching in the last 30 days. So the first thing I want to do in this game is go look at Lugo's case. That's the first thing I want to do here before we move on. Because I think it might be a really good look today. If they don't have them, you guys know how bad I am about finding pitching props. Every time I think I found a gem, the books have slammed it. I am super bad with that. All right, so Seth Lugo's K's are at 5.5 at plus money. I like it. Give me it. I like it a lot, actually. I think Lugo could seriously go 6, 7 innings today, guys. Like, no bullshit. And the books think so too. They got Lugo set at 18.5 today. Bro, I love Lugo's K's today. I love them. At a plus 100? Oh my God. So we're doubling our money on this. Yo, this might be a VIP play. I swear to God, guys. I love Lugo's K's today. We're getting a 6 plus. I mean a 7 plus. We're getting a 7 plus at plus 140. They're not letting me go any higher. I wish I could see where they cut it off at, but they're not letting me go any higher than 7 plus. I like Lugo for 7 plus Ks today at plus 140. I absolutely love his over 5.5 Ks. I mean, we don't really have to go anywhere else. 5.5 at plus 100, man. Let me get that all day. Let me get that all day. Damn, really? He's saying Lugo got 12 last time when he seen the Angels. Holy shit. I don't like that, bro. Because why are they throwing us a 5.5? All the numbers are pointing towards Lugo. Like everything is pointing towards Lugo K's, but the line is super good. Oh well, we're going with what we know. We're going with what we know, guys. We are not letting a line worry us here. I'm not. I'm taking Lugo's K's over 5.5. I'm sprinkling the 7 plus. I love it, man. May, June, July. It doesn't matter to me, prolific. Lugo is not a terrible arm, man. He's not. And like I said, the Angels, the Angels are doing horrible versus right-handed pitching right now. Give me Lugo's K's, man. We're riding with it. There's no need to do anything else. Even though I like the Royals here. All right. Let's look at a couple batters and we'll keep moving. Uh it's got to be someone against Fulmer. It's got to be. That's what I'm looking for now. I'm trying to look for some lefties. Paul DeJong has some really good numbers against DeJong has some good numbers against Fulmer. Very, very small sample size. He only has one at bat, so we're going to stay away from it. All right, we're not going with anything in this one when it comes to hitters. I'll let you guys find your own in this one. If you guys got any hitters, let me know in the comments because I can't find anyone that I absolutely like. I'm going to stick with pitching in this one, and I'm going to hit Lugo's K's pretty hard today. So you guys probably just got a free VIP play, honestly, because I'm not passing up Lugo's K's at 5.5. I'll die on this hill. I really will. All right. I love it. Lugo's K's over 5.5. and we're expecting him to get at least 7 today, guys. All right, let's keep it moving. Actually, Public Enemy, she got the Royals minus the 1.5. I'm with you. That's the same way I would go here. I think the Royals could absolutely dominate here. I just hate the price. I hate the price. I think the value is probably on the team total. All right. See what the next game is. We got the Tampa Bay Rays playing the A's. So we got the Tampa Bay Rays coming in at a minus 125 today. Bro, these A's, man. Yo, did they win yesterday did the A's win yesterday? Let me look. I don't know if the A's won yesterday or not, man. Because yesterday they were priced just like this. So we got the Rays at a minus 125. We got the A's at a plus 105. We got a total of 7.5. We got a total of 7.5 here. It looks like Taj Bradley is coming out for the Rays here on the road. And then we got Joe Boyle coming out for the Athletics. Guys, I'm not backing Boyle. I can't. So Rays look good in their weekend game against the Diamondbacks. They really did. They didn't play bad ball. Taj Bradley's numbers against Oakland is really good. His ex-Woba is fantastic. His K percent is through the roof. Yeah, it's a very low sample size at 7. He has 7 plate appearances, but his numbers are pretty good. Um, Let me see, man. I mean, this is a very favorable matchup for Bradley. The only thing I don't like is he's on the road. I mean, Bradley could have a bounce back start here. I mean, this is a good spot for him because he did just get ripped by the Cardinals. And Bradley, we tend to fade Bradley on the road. But man, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm staying away from this game. I would go with Bradley here. I would go with Bradley here and back the Rays at the minus 125. But the A's have been very pesky. They've been playing good ball lately. And, this price is pretty, the price is screaming A's. But then again, yesterday, the price was screaming A's and they still lost that game. So it's going to be, the Rays for me at the minus 125 here. Taj Bradley is due for a nice bounce back, and I think this is the perfect start for him. So, give me the Tampa Bay Rays in the first 5 here on the money line. When it comes to batters, nah, I ain't got nothing for batters in this one, man. They can keep it. They could keep this game. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, we got the. No, we don't got the Nationals and the Phillies. We got the Twins and the. I guess I didn't put this game up. No. No, I ain't got this game as a banner. But we got the Twins playing the Padres here. This is one of my favorite games on the board today. This is one of my favorite games on the board. So we got the Twins at a plus 136. We got the Padres at a minus 162. We got a total of 7, and it's highly favored to the over at a minus 122. We got Zebby Matthews coming out for the Twins, and we got Michael King coming out for the Padres. This isn't, believe it or not, I know not too many people know much about Matthews, and neither do I, honestly. But I have watched his starts, and I'm telling you right now, this guy has not looked bad. Like, he was very, very solid against a very good Royals lineup. Like, he impressed the shit out of me. Normally, I would be worried. I would really be worried for new starters like Zebby, who really has no MLB experience, I would be worried against them going against a Padres lineup at home, especially how well the Padres have been playing, right? I mean, seriously. But the Padres, this is a perfect spot for Zebby Matthews because he's getting a Padres team that is coming off of a Coors Field series with no rest. Like, how many times have we talked about this in the last couple weeks? We have all these starters coming out of Coors Field with no day's rest and hopping right into another game. And they've been getting absolutely torched. I'm not saying Michael King is going to get torched today because he has been fantastic. Michael King has been dead ass fantastic. I like the guy a lot. He pitches well. He's fun to watch. The Padres are winning his starts. He has amazing K work. Like, Michael King is all around impressive, man. Uh Zebby also. So we know the Padres have a really high walk rate, right? And that's what would kind of concern me in a game like this because I think the Padres' bats are going to come out cold because that's what we've been seeing from teams leaving Coors. It's just history, right? You leave Coors, no days rest, your bats are sluggish every time. And you're going up against a pitcher like Matthews who's been pitching really well. At least he looked really good in his first start with the Royals. He looked amazing. And now he's getting a depleted lineup against the Padres here. So the Padres are going to rely on this guy either missing bats and walking batters. Thing with Matthews is he don't walk batters. He don't at all. And the Padres have one of the highest walk rates in the league right now. Like, they really do. They have a humongous walk rate against right-handed pitching. Zebby had one of the lowest walk rates in the entire minor league. He's had one of the lowest walk rates in the entire minor league. Zebby Matthews did. So he's not walking batters. He got good K work. I mean, he's in a really good position here. And then you got King. Like I said, man, I ain't got to really tell you all about King. King has just been really, his actions have been speaking louder than his numbers, and his numbers are fantastic. I mean, he has 29 plate appearances against the Twins roster. The dude has a 34.5 K percent. He has a 3.4 walk percent with an opponent batting average of a 185. His ex WOBA is a 263. I mean, bro, this fucking guy. I love the under here. I mean, I absolutely love the under in this game. I cannot see a world where either of these. This is seriously a 2-1 game. Either way you slice it. I love the under 7.5 here. I'm trying to find pitching props for y'all now. Give me a second. But I love the under 7.5 in this game. I mean, they got the Twins team total at a 3.5 at a minus 154 to the under. What? So they got Zebby Matthews. Ugh. Do I want to fuck with that? They got Zebby Matthews at a 3.5 for his Ks at a minus 110. Oh, I like it, man. I like it a lot. But I don't know how long we're going to see him because we don't know his leash. Michael King, we know what we're going to get from King, right? King's going to go out there, give us a solid 6 or 7, right? Innings, very solid, 6 or 7 innings. We know he's going to hold it down. He's probably going to get at least 8 Ks. Like, this is what we can expect from King. We can't even take Kings earned runs. They got them at a 1.5, but it's at plus money to the under. Shit, man. All right, let's just go with the under 7.5 in this game, man. Let's see what anyone else got. Zebby fives, no walks last. Yeah, I know, man. It's good. He's been really good, bro. Zebby's been good, man. Uh, so you said Zebby's 77 pitch count at 5 innings pitched. Yeah, he did go a little while last game. Maybe we can get it there, but they're not giving us any pitching outs. They're not giving us any. That's where I would have went. I would have went Zebby's pitching outs if they gave them to us. Because I was thinking 14.5, right? That's where they would probably mark Zebby at. 14.5. Or 15.5, maybe. I don't know. All right. I'm just going to keep it moving, guys. I think we simply take the under here and keep pushing on this game. I love the under here. If you want to dabble with Kings K's, I think you can. All right. They're at a 6.5 at a minus 135. Absolutely no value for me. I'm not taking 6.5 Ks at a minus 135. I won't do it. But if you want to use them as a parlay piece, maybe take them down to 6 and add something with it. I think that is a very, very solid parlay piece. All right. Let's keep it moving, man. We got the White Sox playing the Giants. So we got the White Sox here. Let me see. All right, so we got the White Sox at a plus 200. We got the Giants at a minus 245 here. Another huge ass favorite. We got a total of 8 favorite to the under. We got Kyle Harrison taking the mound for the Giants, and we got Jonathan Cannon taking the mound for the White Sox. I'm giving y'all hella sauce today, man. But it's a small card. I'm by myself. I don't care. Show y'all what we doing. Because VIP been eating, bro. So I'll hook y'all up today. Let's see what we're getting for Harrison. I think Harrison comes out here and pitches a damn gem. All right. Kyle Harrison pitching out to over 16.5 at a minus 125. Lock me in. They got Kyle Harrison for 4.5 Ks at a minus 170. They're bums for that. They really are. They're fucking bums for that number. Give me Kyle Harrison at 6 plus Ks at a plus 135. Uh, I like everything about Kyle Harrison today, guys. I like everything about Kyle Harrison today. So I like the White Sox team total to go under. And I love Kyle Harrison pitching outs. He's going to go at least 6 innings today. I shit you not. He's going to give us 6 innings. He's probably going to get anywhere between 5 to 7 Ks. And he's going to shut this White Sox lineup down. I love Harrison, man. He is good. He is underrated. He is a good pitcher. I like the dude a lot. And Harrison, he's been much better at Oracle Park than he does on the road. I mean, obviously, Oracle is a very, very pitcher friendly ballpark, right? Some might argue it's one of the most pitcher friendly ballparks in the entire MLB. Um, and then you got a White Sox lineup who is literally dead last in OPS and ISO versus left-handed pitching in the last 30 days. Dead last. I mean, it's not even close. It's not even close. There's no one else that is even coming close to the White Sox numbers when it comes to being being bad against left-handed pitching right now. Their numbers are horrific. And then on top of it, I mean, bro, no way, no way. They're probably giving us a 1.5 with the White Sox team total, bro. Full game. All right, I lied. They're giving us a 2.5. Give me the under. I don't give a fuck. Give me the under. Plus 110. Bro, they ain't going to get shit in this game. Don't get me wrong. The White Sox have been hitting the ball well. They have been. I just can't. I can't. The Giants have been fucking shit up, bro. It's what they do. It's what they do. But we're not backing the Giants here. We're not. We're not backing the Giants here. We're backing Harrison. That's my whole point here. We're not backing the Giants. We're backing Harrison. We ain't taking no Giants at no minus 240. No. They are going to win this game. At least they better win this game. But no, we're backing Harrison here, Prolific. I can't back the Giants, man. At least not right now. All right, so that's what we're going with. Well, at least what I'm going with. I'm taking Harrison's K's. I'm taking Harrison K's at 6+ at a plus 135. If you guys have the bankroll, right? If you guys have the bankroll and you're on DraftKings, I highly advise you to hit the +5 or 5+ at a minus 155. Straight bet that shit. So 5+ at a minus 155 for Kyle Harrison's K's. I like his pitching outs a lot. They got him at a 16.5 at a minus 125. I like that play a lot. And if you want to get really, really into it, the White Sox team total under 2.5 at a plus 110. All right, that's what I got. Cannon is ass. I agree, Prolific. He is ass. All right, last game of the night, and then we'll get the best bets, and I'll get you guys up out of here. We have the Mariners playing the Dodgers. Jesus Christ. So we got the Mariners at a plus 114. We got the Dodgers at a minus 135. We got a total of 8, slightly favored to the over. We got Brian Wu coming out on the mound for the Mariners, and we got Gavin Stone coming out for the Dodgers. Listen, man, I can't handle. I just can't. I can't handle this Mariners offense, man. Like, it might be the most inconsistent lineup in the entire MLB, bro. I'm not even kidding you. At least from the White Sox, we know they're going to suck, right? At least from the A's, we know, well, the A's are kind of inconsistent as well. But regardless, this Mariners team this weekend explains their entire lineup in a nutshell. Like, literally. Saturday, they get 2 runs, right? 2 runs, bro. Sunday, they get 10. What are they going to do today? I don't fucking know. I'll tell you one thing I do know. They better get runs because Gavin Stone is not it, bro. I do not like this guy at all. I don't trust Gavin Stone. I think he is one of the worst arms in this Dodgers rotation. I don't even like him at a minus 135. And he's going up against Wu, and you're still going to favor him? No way. Bro, Wu is probably one of the most underrated pitchers in the MLB right now. This guy has been fantastic. Brian Wu has been a straight gem. His offense just is fucking horrible. They do not back up their starters. And that is the whole problem here. I mean, if Wu keeps continuing to stay this underrated, we're not going to have any choice but to keep backing him. So let's see what the Mariners are in the first 5. And we'll try to take a stab with that. Maybe they'll show up. But with them just putting up 10 runs yesterday, I kind of feel like they're due for like a 1-run game now. You know, because that's what this lineup does. So we're getting the Mariners in the first 5 at a I mean, they're at a plus 110 for the first five money line. Give me the plus half a run at a matter of fact, this is even better. No, it ain't. It's at a minus 166. Y'all know where I was going, right? The first three. They got them at a plus half a run at a minus 166. So give me the Mariners' first five at a plus half a run at a minus 130. And we'll sprinkle the money line at a plus 110. When it comes to batters in this game, I don't even know who I like. I mean, Otani has seen Wu twice, and I know for a fact he got a bomb off of him. Yeah, he did. He got one home run off of him. So it's a lefty on righty matchup, right, against him and Wu. He's got two hits. He's seen him three times. He's got two hits. He's got one hit, one single, one home run. He's slugging 1,600. But my look in this one is going to be Justin Turner. Yes, sir. For the Mariners, Justin Turner to light up Gavin Stone. He's already got one home run against him. I like my chances here, man. Give me Justin Turner today for his total bases. Also, it's hard, very, very tough to avoid Luke Raley right now. I mean, this guy is, dude, he's fun to watch, man. Luke Raley is really fun to watch. Matter of fact, give me Luke Raley today. We're gonna backtrack off of Justin Turner. Give me Luke Raley today for a home run. He's only seen him one time, right? First of all, it's our lefty on righty matchup. So let's check that off, right? He's only seen him one time, which is kind of shaky. But the one time he did see him, he got a double off of him. So give me Luke Raley here. I think he's going to go yard. And I like his total bases as our overall bet. All right. That's all I got for y'all today, man. But it's Big Mariners first five plus a half a run. Luke Raley to go yard and his total bases. Come check me out, man. We got some good ass plays today. We about to fuck this board up. Wu Tang. I agree, bro. Wu Tang. He's been good to us. He's been good to us, bro. What can I say? He's been good to us. All right. Best bet time. Best bet time. I wrote down a lot today that I really like. Lugo. Yes, we're going to the Lugo. I have to do it to y'all. I have to do it to y'all. We're going Lugo over 5.5 Ks at plus 100. Lock it in, people. Lock it in. Lugo over 5.5 plus 100. It's probably going to be my video play of the day. By the way, we're going for 4 straight today. 4 straight video plays of the day we have hit. We've been hot, man. What can I say? We've been hot. The last few weeks have been amazing. All right. Guys, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Prolific, thank you for being active in the chat today. Public Enemy, thank you for being active in the chat today. I really appreciate it. Oliver, as always, man, I appreciate you, bro. Jay Watt, you as well. Thank you, bro. And the 143 people that showed up today that are in here right now, I appreciate all you guys as well. Thank you for supporting Plug Talk, man. It means a lot to me. You know, I put my heart and soul into this show every day. I mean, I love doing it for y'all. I love doing Plug Talk. I just love making content. Like it's fun, man, and I like making people money. I mean, it is what it is. I enjoy making people money more than I like hitting bets myself. Like when I see someone else cash off of a bet that I gave out, I get a better feeling off of that than I do when I hit my own bet. Like how crazy is that? And I really never thought like I would even think like that, but I have, man. Like my whole life has changed. The way I think, everything, man. Like it changed for the better, for real. All right. Uh let's keep it moving, man. Let's just get out of here. Guys, good luck with your bets today. You guys know where I'm at. I'm done trying to sell VIP to y'all. I really am. I'm not even doing it no more. You guys know where to find me. If you want VIP, hit me up. I can get you guys signed up today. We've been crushing the books. Uh, I don't know what else to say or how to get people to sign up anymore. I just don't. I mean, I show up every day. I show you guys every day. I know what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know anymore, guys. Uh, I'm not lowering my price. I'm not. I'm not gonna. I know what I'm worth, and I am worth a lot more than $30 a month. I'm sorry. So I'm not lowering my price. I'll never do that. But it is what it is, man. I'm gonna keep showing up regardless. All right, guys. Have a great day, man. Enjoy the games. Let's make some money. If you got any questions, hit my DMs. I'm happy to answer anything. Today's best bet was Lugo over 5.5 Ks. I think I gave out some really good gems today, man. Let's make today a winning one. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another edition of Plug Talk. Let's get it.